Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be the first of many series where I'm going to start doing a month ahead look at the astrology and pull a tarot month ahead reading for each of the 12 zodiac signs. So I'm really looking forward to this. So in October of 2021, we are going to have Mercury Retrograde September 27th through October 18th. And so Mercury will go direct on October 18th in Libra. We'll have a new moon in Libra on October 4th. Pluto will turn direct at 24 degrees in Capricorn also on October 4th. Saturn turns direct at 6 degrees of Aquarius on October 10th. We'll have a full moon at 27 degrees in Aries on October 20th. And Mars will enter Scorpio, its ruling planet, on October 30th. So I'm really excited to get into it. So please take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs for the month ahead. Okay, I'll see you then. Welcome, Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is our first of many. We're going to start doing these monthly readings ahead, and this is going to be for October 2021. And this is really exciting for me because I feel like as the month continues, it's nice to be able to look back to this video. I will pull two cards for each week of the month, and this will be a really nice way for you to be able to plan for the month ahead, but also as you're going through the month, you can refer back to this video and just see how it resonates with you. I do encourage you to look at that beginning of this video where I stated what the astrology will be for the month. And so I think this month is interesting for us Scorpios. I am a sun and moon Scorpio because we actually have Mars entering Scorpio all the way at the end of the month on October 30th. So this is like going to be a really powerful month for Scorpios because Mars is Scorpio's ruling planet, so that's really important in terms of, you know, maybe deep truths come out. Maybe you might feel more geared up to like take on a new challenge. But I also want to bring your focus to October 18th because that is when Mercury will go direct. Remember, it did enter Mercury retrograde on the 27th. So on October 18th, Mercury will go direct. We will have a new moon in Libra on the 4th. Pluto turns direct in Capricorn on the 4th. And Saturn turns direct at 6 degrees of Aquarius on the 10th. And we have a full moon in Aries on October 20th. So all really important dates coming up. And I invite you to think through where you need to probably get more energy or get more forward movement for that Mars entering Scorpio on the 30th. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each week. And I think this is really nice too because we can kind of like feel like we have something to look forward to and also look back on throughout the month. So for that first week, we have 10 of Cups in reverse. And then we have 3 of Cups upright. So that's some positive energy there already starting off the month, Scorpio. And then we have, for the second week, we have the 9 of Pentacles upright. And for you, October Scorpio babies, happy birthday. And then we have the 7 of Wands. So that looks like you got a lot on your plate that second week, but it looks really positive so far. Third week, we have the Queen of Wands in a reverse position. And we have the King of Wands. So this might be some kind of passion project you have going on with you and your spouse or someone that you work with closely. And for the fourth week, we'll put it over here since we don't have a lot of space with our camera. Okay, that fourth week, we have the 5 of Cups Glad to see that in reverse. So maybe you're healing from something. And the Lovers. So definitely some relationship things going on with you towards the end of the month. And that's kind of interesting because that kind of falls right in line with when Mars enters Scorpio on the 30th. So let's talk about the energies here. Remember, Scorpio is the 13th card of the major arcana, and it is the Death card, which is all about transformation. You can see the snake here, leaving behind what is no longer needed, rising of the phoenix. So just keep that energy in mind, because whether you're a sun, moon, rising Scorpio, the Death card is definitely one of those cards that is right in line with our energy. And I say our because, you know, I'm a Scorpio sun and moon. So let's get right into the first and second card for that first week. So we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 3 of Cups in the upright position. So this is really a positive card. Anytime I see the 10 of Cups, even though it's in reverse, this just might mean there's like some delayed gratification. Maybe there's a little hiccups. Maybe, you know, you all just moved into a new home. Maybe you're really just feeling emotionally content, but you still have, you know, just the regular life, you know, stresses, you know, too much going on at work, or, you know, you're just feeling pulled in too many directions. But overall, this is a really nice energy, and especially with this 3 of Cups, because this means that in that first week of October, you're celebrating. There must be something to celebrate. This could be also you all celebrating something like a birth of a child, or a wedding, or something that has to do with maybe a family member has just come back from the military, and then, you know, it's just the stresses of life are kind of getting to you because you're having to plan all of the things involved in it. But overall, this is a really nice energy entering into October. Okay, for that second week of October, we have the 9 of Pentacles upright, and we have the 7 of Wands. So anytime I see the 9 of Pentacles, she is kind of like lady of leisure, if you will, in terms of, you know, she has put in a lot of work in her past, and now she is reaping the rewards of her hard work. And with this 7 of Wands, it's almost like you still probably have a lot on your plate, and maybe you're having to answer a lot of emails and messages and things, but overall, you're feeling like really content of where you are in your life. Possibly in that second week of October, also remember that's when we're going to be getting towards that Mercury going direct. So remember, this could also mean now all the information starts flooding through, right? Like Mercury was like slowing down, information was slower. Throughout the month, things might start picking up, especially as we get towards the holidays. I've always noticed, you know, things just naturally pick up, and that might be part of that stressor too at the beginning of October, is just like that anticipation of Mercury starting, or Mercury going retrograde and then turning direct on the 18th. In the third week of October, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in the upright. To me, this seems like it's some kind of relationship. It could be between you and your spouse, you and a boyfriend, girlfriend, but this also could be like work relationship. It could be like, you know, you and someone who's basically on the same level as you, if you will, but maybe you all aren't seeing eye to eye on something. Maybe you all both have a level of power over a project. Maybe you all are both leads on a project and you all aren't quite seeing eye to eye. I think that's interesting because it lines up with that third week of the full moon in Aries on October 20th. So just keep, and Aries is a fire sign, which also is wands. So I think this might directly be affecting you around that full moon in Aries. So something might come up around that time at work. You know, just keep your energies right. Just know that, you know, this might be something dealing with a power struggle or something like that. So if you go into the week knowing that, I think you're going to be good. Okay, and then that last week of October, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse and then the Lovers. So once again, we have another kind of relationship card coming up, 6 of the major arcana. But with that 5 of Cups, there must have been something that kind of ticked you the wrong way. You were kind of all in your feelings, especially with that being that last week of October with Mars going into Scorpio. So I definitely feel like it's hinging off of this kind of like work dynamic that maybe you all weren't seeing eye to eye, or it's a relationship that possibly you and your spouse weren't getting along, but now you're kind of like trying to get back to this first week of October. And I invite you that anytime throughout the month of October, especially towards the end where Mars is going into Scorpio, don't let the energy don't let the energy of you being too like needing to be right all the time drive you to this point of 5 of Cups. You know what I mean? Like, since it is in reverse, it seems like you're healing from it, and maybe you all are actually going to be able to see eye to eye moving into November. So that would be really good. Okay, you all. Well, I look forward to hearing how your October 2021 was. Let me know if these monthly readings are helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you all next time on Scorpio Soul Time. Bye.